Welcome to Life Cafe. We're on day 2. I was planning to make this episode with my iPad on over here and learn some songs, but as I said in the previous episode, if you heard me, that iPad was dead. I thought it was fully charged, but apparently it's not charged at all. So I have to play blindly again because I don't have my music sheets here with me. I don't have any music sheets as such right now. But then, in a way, it's kind of okay because I think I just have to practice my fingering and all. That's something which I can be doing. So I'll try to be doing just that. So yeah, again, welcome if you're tuning in. I don't know when anyone will be tuning in, but anyways, yes, as just a quick revision of what we discussed last one. Since I'm not a tutor at all in a sense, but then it's just to revise myself and also let anyone know who are as a beginner as me. So we basically said that there are like 7 chords over here every of this. So it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So which is basically the tonic solfa, which we said, which is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. This is the do where it begins. It basically cycles. So it's do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So it goes on. So we have that basically this by default, or in a normal sense, this do is equivalent to C key. So it's C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. It goes up again. So we have like 1 C, 2 C, 3 C, 4 C, and 5 C. We discussed about that, and we discussed about how to play in the C major key, which is the C. How we press C is this, do, mi, so, and then that C goes with an F, which is this. This is fa, la, do, and then a G. So this G is fa, fa, so, so we have the C, which is do, mi, so, the F key, fa, la, do, and then so, so these 3 are the major keys which you can play songs with. And then in any of the keys, right now we are in C major. If we are in F major, you'll press it do, mi, so accordingly for the F key. But then that's not something which we plan to do as of this point. Maybe when we become very good, then we will get there. But anyways, we're planning on playing C, so it's do, mi, so, and then we then learn the ones where we said this. Learn to press the second style of playing, which we so called. Here we used to press F over here and G over here, where we can basically do this, right? So that's fa, la, do, because this do and this do are basically the same, huh? So fa, la, do, and then for the G, which is la, so which is basically this one, right? So, right? So, so, right? So that's so that's again G. And then we also have D minors, which is basically we play D minor, we play D minor, which goes along with F, right? So that basically comes, and then the E minor on that side, right? So this is D minor. So this is a D minor, and then this is the E minor, right? See, again, I'm not so sure, but I like. I'm sure. Anyways, so this is the third way of playing. We said this is the C, and then this is the F. Remind you that this is that D because it's not responding. Even if I press soft, it's like pong, so it's very bad, saddening. But we'll have to bear with that for now. this is the only thing which I have. So anyways, so as we're saying, this is F and then this is a G, and then we play, and then if we just switch, this becomes the E minor, and it goes for the F, and we just switch, this becomes the D minor. So those were basically a brush up of whatever we said. Then we play the Dreamer song by Ozzy. So we'll just go through that again, quick verse and the chorus. As I said earlier, I'm very weak, I'm very bad in fact in lyrics, so don't mind my lyrics. I'll just be blabbering some words sometimes, and then even in fact na sometimes. Anyway, so we'll play that one song. That's very rough of Ozzy Osbourne, Dreamer. So what I'm planning to do tonight is basically learning to press this keys a little bit more efficiently, just basically roughing through pressing it. As I said in day one of the video, so we're basically going to learn to play rhythm playing, basically doing this kind of a thing, just to jump right in the right places. I think that's a good way of learning song, so then we can learn to play any song for that matter if you kind of like step into the playing of song part of it. If we started doing definitely play such a beat and then play the keys along, and then that's a little bit second stager kind of a thing according to my take. So we'll come to that maybe sometime a little up ahead, but then yeah, for now we'll just do this thing. And then to start off this thing, I just want to do this normal finger practice because I've been out of touch for the longest time. As we were saying, we have to do do, re, mi, fa, sol. It's basically how the finger should of the left side should be going. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, right? But the right side starts with the thumb. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. fingers should have their quarters basically. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So the thumb moves, right? Here it moves here, huh? So now we will try doing it in coordination, right? See, it's not that easy at all, but come on. In the thumb position, you'll always kind of like have that stickiness because it's not that easy at all. Wrong again. So this happens to me so many of the times. Once you start feeling that you're getting a hang of, you tend to rush things mentally, and then that reflects in your performance. So I thought I knew it. I was like, satisfied, I'm done, but my pressing were wrong at that point. So very good, very important to be patient, I believe. See? That's quite good an exercise for the day in that terms of fingering. Now what I'm gonna try to do is learn to jump and play a beautiful tone at the same time. It's a made-up tone, and it's not a song as such. Okay, when I press F key, I should be pressing this. But since it's that, I'm gonna avoid it time and again. So I just wanna let you know about that thing. I need to know is I need to know how to jump correctly. So this is going to be the theme of tonight's why did I keep on saying tonight today choose exercise. So what I have to know is whenever I jump to F, it's going to be 2 places off. Jump to G, it's going to be 2 places off. So jump to C, it's going to be 2 places off. Okay. The side of my finger is kind of like always already accurate because it's not the spaces by default. Oh, by the way, right now I'm still looking at the keys which I'm pressing. So I do hope I will not need to CC my whatever this the ones which I'm pressing. Is it still recording? Last time it got chucked off sometime in the middle. Is it recording? Come on, man, don't stop. The problem is when all this phone or some message comes, sometimes it stops. Last time also it stopped, so wasn't aware of that bit. But anyways, it seems to be recording. So yeah, we're gonna learn to jump. Learn to jump. So, come on. might be a little bit boring if in case you were watching, so maybe you can just uh, watch it as per your convenience, but the whole point is to keep a very raw footage, uncut. For 2 points. One is just to gauge how much time spent goes into building the skill set for anyone to understand, and what do I do just in case I may be a professional sometime in the future. But anyways, the whole point is just to gauge how much time is required or how much time is spent. Just for the note, I am not playing the keyboard apart from making this video, so that is there. And then the second is for me to just able to keep the video raw, simplifies the process, because I have so many things else running in my life. And if you see my previous video, as I was saying, I quit my job and trying to have my startup, and also that's part of the part A, which is a big problem as it stands. So but I want to do this, so that's why. Anyways, getting back. So when I'm doing that, it sounds like I'm pressing keys, but then I'm just exactly just playing the same thing which I'm holding. Instead of doing like this, I'm just playing sequentially. Not simultaneously. See, the point is when you play sequentially, right, basically that means you're pressing the keys. very saddening, this key. I hate it. Just to re-mention, this whole development, especially the beginner and maybe the intermediate section, is going to be purely based on C. I just really want to master C. And then as we said, we have this transpose over here, where we can play as if it's some other key anyway. So if you master C using the keyboard, we can always change settings. Also, yeah, I didn't mention I'm not using a pedal because this keyboard is old, as I've mentioned, and the pedal is gone. So people used to have the pedal, the sustain pedal, if I'm not wrong. So they used to sustain the thing, which is still doable with this. Where is that sustain button? There is a sustain button somewhere here. Just to discuss, yeah, sustain is here. So if you see, right, I press this, it just the sound goes away as I lift my fingers off. But once you have a sustain pedal, then you can hold that tone. So basically, there is a thing which is called sustain button over here. It's not good, you can't really control because it's fixed with that. So if I do this, see, the sound goes on. If I switch it off, switch it on, and the playing becomes kind of like, let me switch it on for now just to hear the difference. Then once you have a pedal on, it's very easy and you sustain it once you want, and once you don't want it, you don't sustain it. But then with this button on, it's always sustained, so that's the difference. Not exactly sure can you hear the difference, but then let's hold. What I really want to be good at by now is that song by Queen. So let's try playing Happy Birthday. I'm just gonna search the tune. I don't know it exactly. I don't know why I'm playing keys. That wasn't the point, but then just like filling my mind, so I did that. which I'm feeling good for actually. It's fun. Maybe I call it a day. Not a very huge progress made today, but then just not mastering, being good with my finger placing is quite important, crucial. So anyways, I think that should be the end of day 2. I really hope. I just wonder how many days will I spend to be a professional. Let's not say master. The day comes soon. Anyways, as I was saying. Have a nice day, everyone. Thank you.